Omarion is unbothered as his baby mother is hooking up with his ex-BFF. Solange is getting a divorce, and Tokyo Tony has a brand new dating show. All that and more on Back to Reality.
You're tuned into Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Tune in right now.
Tune in right now. Happy Sunday. Welcome back to Reality. I am your girl, Nakia Monet, and it's my favorite day of the week because I'm here with you guys. I love and appreciate all you guys, but I cannot drive this boat by myself because I have a co-captain, but we have a new person to the ship. Well, she's not really new, but you know.
Hello, everybody. It's Howard the Third. Nice to be seen. Nice to be heard.
And Howard, who's the new captain on the boat with you?
Y'all know Drew.
If you guys know, our resident host, Drew Jones, is in the building.
What's up, boo? Hi, Howard.
Hey, girl.
Drew is here. She's going to hold it down with us. We actually have some friends in the building. They are not on camera, but you might hear them a little bit, but, you know, they're going to keep it quiet and be on their best behavior. Before we get started, how was you guys this weekend? Though I see you guys every single day.
I know. It was good. I just relaxed, stayed at home. Of course, today, Nakia's got me out and about, literally from 11 o'clock until who knows when.
Okay.
But still a good weekend.
Yeah, we're brunching, we're living life, sipping mimosas.
Yes.
All of that.
Living our best lives.
Our best lives.
But the best part about it is that we're here on Sunday because we love Back to Reality and we love Black Hollywood Live. Also, if you guys are in the chat, make sure you guys hit us up because Howard will give you guys a shout out.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for the love in the comments because we really do appreciate you guys. Even though y'all be dragging me, but it's fine. I still love y'all. All right, y'all. A lot has happened in pop culture news and a lot has happened in Black Hollywood and in the world. So let's get into it. Let's go to our first segment, Moments of the Week. This is where Howard and I, we like to give you guys an insight of what's been going on in like the social media world and with all the celebrities. So I will kick it off. John Witherspoon. We lost a legend. John Witherspoon, famous actor and comedian, died and passed away at the age of 77. Most people know him from his roles from Friday as Pops. Well, he was the father on there, but everyone called him Pops because he was Pops on the Wayans Brothers. A lot of people don't know he's been doing comedy since like Richard Pryor. He was on the Richard Pryor show. He's been in this game for a really, really long time, but we lost him at the age of 77. It was really, really sad to see him go. What were you guys' thoughts and how did you guys feel when you guys heard the news that John Witherspoon passed away?
I know. I was like very shocked because I was just at the movies and somebody was like, John Witherspoon passed. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't even know, like, you know, you never really see it coming. Mm-hmm. So it was kind of like shocking. I was just felt so sad, like so sad for him, the family, his kids, like, very shocked.
He was my first like celebrity interview ever.
Really? Tell us about that.
It was way back in the day when I was an intern for Power Atlanta, and he was coming in for, I want to say like the 10th. I don't remember what the exact situation was, but we were just talking and he was super nice and super encouraging. And I just think he's one of those people that like I've never heard a bad thing about.
Yeah.
Like he's just like a good person, and I think those are kind of hard to come by in this industry now.
John Witherspoon's legendary voice of the father from the Boondocks. Everyone who's ever seen Boomerang, he has one of like he plays Gerard's father, Dave Allen Greer's father, one of the best like setups. I think that whole setup was improv.
It has to be.
John Witherspoon Pops from the Wayans Brothers. Marlon Wayne's post made me really sad because he said, you're like a second father to me. So, you know, a lot of celebrities, you know, as we're getting older, a lot of people are dying, but to see him go was really, really sad. So that was in my feelings.
Aww. Well, moving on here with Whoa, Vicki and Bad Barbie, or Bad Baby.
Queens.
Hi, bitch. Bye, bitch.
White J.
Thank you.
White Porsche.
Hey.
White wrist. White horse.
She was our theme song.
I know. But gosh dang you
Hi,
too.
bitch.
So the two nemesis got into it again. The incident took place at a recording studio in Atlanta on Wednesday morning after Bad Barbie pulled up on Vicki. They both took to social media explaining their side of the story. Bad Barbie told Instagram followers, anyone who says I got beat up is delusional. This girl ain't hit me one time. The video shows different. She grabbed my hair and somehow ended up on top of me the whole time. My face stayed untouched, not even a lash missing. I mean, do we really care? Because the video showed something different where World Vicky was kind of like, what's up? You was talking all that trash. What's up?
My black queen. Well, Vicky.
Black queen. So I got the chance to meet Will Vicky and interviewed her, and she's really, really a sweet girl. And we asked her about the first fight. I don't know if you guys remember, they had a fight at the Glendale Mall. And she said half of that was fake, but she was like, that's a look. And I love her accent because she's from Atlanta. She's like, that's a little ass girl. But she's right. She's like, that was a little girl. I just turned 18, and she said she felt like she was set up because they knew she just turned 18 and they wanted to fight her. And then I watched her video about this. She said she was minding her business. Homegirl pulled up, and she's like, I had to throw the hand. She's 16 now. I just wish that these little girls would stop fighting, but I'm happy that they're not black.
I mean, factual. But I will say, the funniest part about it is Will Vicky was filming Bad Barbie, and she's just like feet kicked up on the desk, just like filming her, and you see Bad Barbie just keep like lunging at her, and Will Vicky's like chilling.
It's crazy. Like these little girls, one is 19, one's 16. Bad Barbie, whose real name is Danielle, was famous from Dr. Phil's Catch Me Outside. How about that? Like,
how about that?
And now these two little girls, and even in Will Vicky's video, she's like, "That's a little ass girl. Why is she even pulling up at me in Atlanta at 2:00 in the morning?" Because Vicky is now 19, so the video suggests otherwise. But they both took to social media. If you guys don't know, Will Vicky just released a song. It's the Tupac version, the song that Tupac put out towards Biggie.
Oh.
Will Vicky put it out towards Bad Barbie.
No.
If you guys care, it's there. I don't know.
Ciao. Real quick, let's give a shout out to Thank Good Juju out there who was saying, oh, grr. And then Tracy Lee, who said RIP about John Witherspoon.
Yes. Hi, guys. If you guys are in YouTube, make sure you guys give us some thumbs up if you like us. I mean, if you don't, you still should give us a thumbs up. If you guys are listening to SoundCloud, iTunes, and Spotify, make sure you guys give us 5 stars. We really would appreciate it. Leave us some comments and some shout-outs, and Howard will shout you guys out. We appreciate you guys for pulling up every week. We love you guys. This is the little show that could, and here you guys are, so we appreciate it. Baby. Little Fizz in April.
It's a mess. It's
like, okay. Okay. So for those who don't know who Little Fizz and April are, Little Fizz is part of the legendary group B2K, and his bandmate is Omarion's ex-girlfriend is April Jones, and baby mother to his 2 children, Miss April. Now, there's been rumors going on that April and Little Fizz have been dating each other for over a year because Monique Slaughter, the mother to Little Fizz's son, put the story out. Well, April and Little Fizz made it official and came on social media and said that they are actually a couple now. And Little Fizz posted on social media and said, good things come to those who wait. What do we think about this? Like, do you guys think it's messy? Do you guys think there's a code? Is there a boy code? Because there's a girl code. Are we, like, what do you guys think? Because I think this is weird.
It's definitely, like, messy boots. And then for them to say, so Little Fizz tried to say that Omarion and him were never friends. Which, honestly, you guys had to... Even if you weren't friends, you were work friends. And, you got your work friends, you got your real friends, so I understand that. But there was some type of communication and companionship. I mean, y'all was friends when y'all was trying to kick out Raspy out the group. Y'all was friends then.
Don't come from my man.
Bum, bum, bum.
Y'all was friends when y'all was banding together against Chris Stokes. So now all of a sudden y'all not cool. This is messy boots. Like, April, there's so many men out there. Fizz, there's so many women out there. Like,
is it worth it?
No.
Let me work it. She be putting it down though, I guess, because like, is it that good? Like,
she did come on social media, made a video said that Fizz is the best sex she's ever had, and he has good D. I'd like to see it. As me and my friend said. Here's my thing. I don't judge anybody. You love who you love. I do think it was messy the way you went about it. Like, I feel like if it's someone you really... Because if I'm a Marion, I'm now like, damn, you've been looking at each other this whole time.
Yeah.
And I'm not putting my age out there, but B2K has been famous since I was in high school. And they are my age. So which means, if you claim I wasn't your friend, you've known me for over 15 years.
Exactly. Which
Which means you've been plotting on my baby mother and my friend for 15 years. You do love who you love. I just feel like I wish that it wasn't like on Love and Hip Hop. Like, I wish, because you guys all now have kids, and you don't have to explain to your kids and be like, fam, mommy and Uncle Drew love each other. It is what it is. Kind of like Black Chyna and Kylie Jenner. Like, it's a weird situation. But Omarion's unbothered, so...
Definitely messy.
He's living his best life.
Messy boots.
But I'd like to see it, so...
Oh. Okay. But still, speaking of messy, so Solange and her husband call it quits. Solange confirms her split from her husband, Alan Ferguson. The singer opens up about living in her truth in the midst of separating from the director whom she married back in 2014.
Damn.
She did write on her social media, "The past 2 years have brought me more physical and spiritual transition? Ooh. An evolution than ever before.
It's okay, Howard.
Was that shade? True tease is me and Nakia had a good time before the show.
We
Spell it out, baby. You got it.
We had a good time.
We went to brunch. We did.
Okay. So, you know what? Listen. She goes on to say, my body left me with no choice but to listen and be still with the stillness. You know what? She's done. Okay, Solange has left her man. There was also a video of how Solange was dancing with a new man at a club, having a good old time. Apparently, they've been separated since the beginning of the year.
I know, which is
So
crazy.
they keep this on the low.
And then the internet tried to say that, so there's a white man in her life who is her co-manager. Mm-hmm. And the internet tried to say that her and the co-manager were messing with each other. And then she came on and said that's not true. But they've been broken up for a really, really long time.
Yeah, the internet was going OD on this whole. They were trying to call her a hypocrite for being so pro-black because she was allegedly with a white man. I was like, but we got black men out here with white men all the time, and they're like faces of the revolution. But I digress.
Baby.
But also, it's just like,
let us know, Sister Joe.
there's a certain, there's a certain point though where I feel like it's not our business, and it's like it's really. If she was someone who was super public about her relationships, like the Kardashians or something, then it's like, cool, then you've made it so we should get to know what's going on. But I feel like that family especially is we still don't know what she said to Jay-Z.
We still haven't seen Beyonce's costume.
Right?
We're not going to see that till next year.
That's what I'm saying, but they're super secretive, so it's like, no, that's not our business, and we need to leave it alone.
Yeah, and we love Solange. And it's interesting because allegedly her and her husband had broke up at the beginning of the year. That's when her album came out. And if you notice, like, the album was very transitional for her, and it was a very different album. Mm-hmm. And I remember saying to myself, like, I wonder, because it seems like she was living her best life on the internet. So shout out to Solange, and it's none of our business, child. Okay. But we're going to get into something that is our business. Let's go to our next segment, social media.
Let me take a selfie.
Yes, this is where Howard and I like to read what's going on social media because it's fun, and we like to tell you the things that we saw on social media.
Yes. Real quick, sorry, I wanted to give a shout out to Laundry Day, who always checks in every week. Laundry Day said, Fizz is trash. April is still mad. April is still mad is not Omarion. Oh, I guess April is still mad that Omarion is not checking for her. Omarion doesn't even care. She is just that chick that is being passed around. Ooh. Well, Laundry Day, thank you for your opinion. Gosh.
Well, thank you so much. Beautiful gowns.
Beautiful gowns. So Niecy Nash and her husband are divorcing, still kicking off of this divorcing train, which is so sad because I thought Niecy was
season. Everyone's waking up,
and I thought Niecy was so in love, but I guess everything isn't appear to what it is, whatever. So Niecy says we believe in beauty of truth, always have. Our truth is that. In this season of our lives, we are better friends than partners in marriage. Our union was such a gorgeous ride. And as we go our separate ways now, we feel fortunate for the love we share, present tense. Thank you all out there for your support of us as a couple over the last 8 years.
Damn.
Yeah, we are grateful. Niecy and Jay Tucker.
Aww.
Support Niecy.
I mean, it seems like they're breaking up on good terms.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's ever good terms in divorce, but it seems like it's mutual where, divorce can be very nasty. And we all love Niecy Nash. And I feel like this might be a good split because she said they're better off as friends. So maybe, again, celebrities have a different life that we know nothing about. Mm-hmm. And we just find out 10 years later and we'd be like, damn. Some really sad news. Little Kim's father passed away.
Oh, wow.
And she's been really close. If you're a fan of Little Kim, she's been really close with her dad. But she took to social media because in this photo, she's in a photo with rapper Trina. And Trina's mom actually just passed away. So I thought it was really interesting that they were in a photo. So Little Kim says, on this very day, I found out that my daddy passed away. I was so distraught and I had to put on a brave face and keep working because I had a show that same night. When Trina came into my dressing room, we instantly bonded. She comforted me and it was exactly what I needed in that moment. As it's like her mom and my dad brought us together and held our friendship. We have angels watching over us. So, Little Kim's dad passed away, Trina's mom passed away, and Charmaine from Black Ink Chicago's mom passed away. So it's been a lot of deaths. So we send our love and condolences to everybody.
Yeah, so sad. So with Jenelle from Teen Mom to
Lord,
gosh, a whole mess.
Hi.
I cannot.
She's a whole mess, but she is getting divorced, which I'm like, are we happy? Are we sad? Because
It's about damn time.
That man
that man was something else, but I don't know. So Jenelle posted, I've mostly kept off social media the past few days because I've been focused on making some big life changes or decisions. I've lived my life on camera since I was 17 years old, and a lot of it hasn't been pretty, but it has been my life. Like anyone else, I want what's best for my kids, and I want to be happy. With time away from Teen Mom, I've started to look at my life differently, and I know I need to make changes. I'm starting that now.
About damn time.
I mean, she's moved on to so much. She just goes on to say, I appreciate the love, or I appreciate the support from everyone who has asked how I am. Me and the kids are doing great. We need some time to be together, but you'll hear from us again soon.
I mean, was it because he was homophobic, racist,
Killed the dog?
when he killed the
Exactly.
dog, beat up her kids? Which one is it, Janelle?
Oh, Janelle.
He's a nasty
But I
man.
feel like she levels up with terrible men every time, so I'm almost
does.
like nervous.
I know.
To see who's next.
And I just feel like she needs to step away from because she's like, you'll hear from us soon. You and your kids need to get off of the TV because you know
Yeah.
you were a teen mom. Your son is now getting to that age where now he understands and people at school like, get your ass off TV. Sis.
Get a job.
Get a job. I
I can't finish the rest of that.
You know what?
But get a job.
Sick of you. Someone we're kind of happy for, Kid Cudi. I don't know if you guys are fans of Kid Cudi. I used to be the biggest Kid Cudi fan. I actually seen him in concert a lot. He took to social media and he apologized to all of his exes. So after I read this, I want to ask you guys in the room, like, are we taking apologies from our exes this year? So he says, you can't be in love with someone until you love yourself. Facts. It took me some years to learn that. He says, I apologize to all my girlfriends in my 20s and early 30s. See, remember when they said men ain't shit till they 35? I let down and treated like shit because I wasn't right. All of my relationships didn't work out because of me. I had to accept that and find peace and be better. Now that I'm 35 years old, in the past 3 years, I've fallen back in love with Scott. So Scott is Kid Cudi's real name.
Oh.
It feels great. To anyone who's been dealing with things, know that we will be okay and you will find a way to the light. I thought I'd never find a way out of my madness, so silly of me. Just a little real talk for you guys for the weekend. So Scott's pretty much saying, like, I had to love myself to realize that I've done a lot of bad. Now, I don't know if his exes are feeling the same way and saying, like, Scott, you messed up. But are we in 2019, 2020 taking apologies from people or our exes and saying, like, all right,
If you don't leave me alone, I'm Blue Ivy's internet. No. Take your apology and go get some therapy. Leave me alone. I don't want to hear it.
listen, and those in the chat, let us know, like, if you guys are taking apologies from your exes. And he's saying, like, and I'm joking, I love men. Men are not trash. Love you all. No, but J-Lo did an interview and she said men are useless until the age of 35, and we had to push back on that. And this is not to shade men, but here's a man coming forward and saying, look, I had to get myself together. Here I am at 35. I'm now figuring things out. And it's not a man or woman thing. There's a lot of people who, yes. We have a host with us, Miss L. Marie's in the building.
Ayo.
So I'm just chiming in for like 2 seconds because I did get an apology from one of my exes. I got an apology before this from him, but once he had a daughter, he also like came through like, man, like I'm kind of like sorry and blah, blah, blah. But I think because we had kind of gotten to a decent place before that one, I was like, okay, and I was willing to accept that apology because I think it finally dawned on him, like, anybody did what I've done to her, like, it's over. You know what I mean? For them. So I could kind of, I was in a place where I could appreciate it and I can accept that apology.
Okay, so we taking some apologies from the exes. Not saying you got to get back with
Not
your
all
exes.
of them.
Not all.
Okay.
Just a few.
Just a few. So shout out to Kid Cudi and Scott because, you know, he's also been going through a lot of things mentally and he's expressed his mental health situation. So I am proud of him for stepping up and saying, I apologize for all those things. But baby, I don't know.
Someone hits me up. I'm getting the strap.
Get the strap.
We're not doing that. Leave me alone.
I can't leave me alone. All right, let's go to our next segment, Bird Talk, which is just the extension of social media where Howard and I actually like to act out the people's tweets because it's funnier that way. Thank you, Steph. So I'm going to start with the good sis, Summer Walker. So I wish y'all would leave Summer Walker alone. Like, I love her to death. You guys have been harassing her. You guys said she didn't take baths, and she said to leave her alone because she take a bath. You guys said she don't know how to perform. She said leave me alone because I'm not how to perform. I love Summer Walker, and she's a very different character. And she has a lot of anxiety, and she says that. So she's now dating a famous producer called London on the Track, and I have 2 friends in here, and we do the Black Ink Chicago show, and London was a guest on there. He was. So she now is dating London, but London has a baby mother. So a lot of people can probably attest to this. You got a new guy who has a baby mother who is not too happy about the situation. So London on the Track baby mother has been coming for a summer child, like, relentlessly on social media. So I'm going to just try my hardest to read to you why these girls are fighting. So the baby mother was upset because London on the Track had a birthday party for the baby and Summer Walker was there. So Summer Walker seen her talking and she said, yo, I will fly your broke ass to come and sit and talk with me face to face like a woman. This is Summer Walker, y'all. You're obsessed with me. All you do is talk about me. Come talk to me. I've been waiting to take you to dinner. That's a dope flex. Because I have no issue with you. Like, literally, I've done nothing to you. You really pressed because you're not over London. But we don't have to get into that. Ooh. Stop the clout chasing, ma. Bars. Y'all gonna piss off my sis, and I want another album from Summer. Leave her alone. So the baby mother, whose name is Ebony, says, Summer Walker, at the end of the day, you and your boyfriend have to pay my bills through the government. Congrats on those numbers. Summer said, at the end of the day, all you're doing is clout chasing, and I'm not paying your bills. Let it go, sis. She also said, Summer Walker says, the baby mother says, I told your weird ass to stay away from my daughter. We don't have business to discuss. I wish you get a life. Summer says, bitch, take that up with your baby father. I insisted I met you before the birthday party. He made sure that I met Paris, which is the baby. Oh, Paris and London. That's cute. Okay. Because he knows I'm going to be in his life for a long time. I don't know what you want me to do. Keep my name out your mouth. You dead and mature. Move.
Why is the baby mama flexed on the fact that they pay, like...
Bills. And so pretty much what Summer's saying is the baby mother's like, stay away from my daughter, but Summer's saying, take that up with your baby father. I'm dating him. That's his thing. You and him have joint custody. Why are you coming for me?
Because you'd be mad if she was like, no, I don't want your kid around me.
Exactly.
Stupid.
Listen, I want another album from Summer, so leave her alone, y'all.
Summer ain't giving us no more albums.
She
already told y'all this tour
us.
is a one and done or whatever.
Summer, I love you.
She said, I
just need something. I just need some love. Okay, sorry. Baby, I just need a thug.
That's it.
Won't you be the one, babe? Sorry. I'm in my feelings. Love you, Summer.
Love you, girl. So let's talk about TPain, who we haven't seen for a while.
TPain. Tallahassee Pain.
You know what?
Teddy in the grave. So, Teddy was on his social media cutting up because he wanted to take a few shots. You know, nobody supported T-Pain's recent tour.
If I would have known, I would have gone.
Well, nobody was buying tickets, so he had to cancel it. Then he got more press about him canceling his tour than he did actually having a tour. So,
buy you a drink. Ooh-wee. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank.
Shawty, what you think about that?
We do karaoke every Monday night. Pull up.
So T-Pain, he put on his Twitter, he said, bruh, just because somebody has 2 songs you like does not mean they are the new T-Pain. I've been doing this for way too long and done saved too many other artists' careers and done too many #1 records for a nigga with a hot single to be the new me? Chill, bro.
Teddy pinned her ass down.
T-Pain. Period. He let you know he don't need no tour.
Howard does the best bird talks ever.
He said I won the Masked Singer.
First of all, they need to put respect.
Put some respect on my name. I
want some respect. I was the monster.
They need to put respect on T-Pain. T-Pain's a legend.
He is. I mean, remember when everybody was like, oh, auto-tune. We're not doing auto-tune.
No.
The next thing you know, everybody started doing auto-tune.
The man rhymed Aspen with Wisconsin. What more do you need?
Drew, get out.
Sick of Drew.
Get out.
Your mind.
His mind.
Not Aspen. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
That's a great song.
I was like, yo.
His mind.
His mind.
Oh, well.
Couldn't be me.
Speaking of minds, we remember Amina Butterfly and Peter Guns from Love Hip Hop New York.
This fertile mother.
Not fertile, Bob.
He's hella fertile, though.
got
Stay
like
away.
97
Howard,
children.
stay away, because you might end up pregnant too.
Well, listen,
so it looks
hey.
like the two are beefing. Amina moved on. She has a brand new boo, but it looks like Peter, you know, like most exes do, once you move on, that's when they want to show up.
Oh my gosh.
So Amina took to social media because someone removed her video, Drinks on Me, and she says, evil. People like you are not good to people, and you mad I don't want nothing to do with you. Stay away from me and my kids. Peter Guns, all fertile ass, like Drew says, can't stop a bitch ass nigga from being a bitch ass.
What?
Told you he was a no-go when he had a fanny pack on and nail polish. Anyway, sent you my very best attorneys in LA. Call you tonight, be there in 2 weeks, FYI. Yo, what?
Yo, if I see a pregnancy announcement, I'm pulling up on site on Peter.
Then Amina puts up a photo, I think, with her man, and she says, can't wait for the world to hear all the magic we've created. Love, MOS. And Rich Dollars put the shiz emoji. Peter Guns to Rich says, told me to stay at her place, then tells me she has a boyfriend 3 days later. Either way, cute couple, good music, LOL. Amina did add Peter Guns and says, at least I told you, better late than never. I always keep it 100.
Okay.
Peter Guns said to Amina, keep it 50, but all good.
Oh. You know what, Peter? If you don't check on your other 50 baby mamas,
I'm saying.
how are they doing?
And your grandkids, because I'm sure you got some now.
Got a few.
New York in the we had that one single.
That
New
one.
York in the house and the love.
He did have that song with Tiana
How
Taylor.
we paying for all these children?
Not Tiana Taylor.
Tatiana
Lee.
Boy, you knock me out. Hey.
Didn't we just see that video?
We did. New York, baby. Uptown, baby. No? Okay.
No.
Sorry, Peter. I tried.
No.
All right, y'all. Let's go to news and gossip and flashing lights. Oh, it's Kanye West. Kanye West had a meeting this weekend.
Oh.
Cult meeting. He had a cult meeting. I'm just gonna say it. He had a cult meeting this week. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And he served his cult followers a bum ass plate of breakfast, and that's what y'all asses get.
Did y'all like the album? Have y'all listened to it?
No,
Because I love the Lord.
How'd you like it? It's cult music.
It was the Lord music. I was expecting more of the choir. It's more of Kanye singing. I'm like, you gave us all this stuff with the choir. Then it's Kanye. No, I
That's
need
how he
sopranos, altos, and tenors.
That's how he got y'all asses.
If I'm going to hell, it's for things I did. Okay. I'm not listening to no Kanye.
It was okay. I give it like a 5 out of 10.
I would say a lot of people, Kanye West fans who listened to it said that they weren't really feeling his raps.
Yes, I wanted the choir. I thought it was gonna be more like Kirk Franklin style, like Kanye does a little hype man. But I get the choir. I want to hear Cora. I want to hear Mr. Brown.
Not Cora and Mr. Brown. I'm sick of Howard. Let's go. I'm sick of him.
Makes me wanna
shout. Hey,
make me
clap my hands. Make me wanna dance. And stop.
Oh yeah.
Yo.
Child.
Good night. No Kanye.
No. But speaking of another rapper, YG. So YG, I don't even know why he got into a relationship to begin with, because he knows me for the streets.
What you doing, baby?
YG was caught kissing another woman. We really surprised though. So a video was posted of YG appearing to lock lips with another woman outside a Poppy nightclub here in LA. Within a matter of hours, he issued an apology. He stated that he was drunk, and he had no emotional connection to the woman in question. He stated he was drunk, got carried away, and he's very regretful for putting himself in that situation and hurting Kehlani, my good sis. He has no romantic connection to the girl, just a drunken moment carried away. The statement reads, in the video, YG appeared to make out with the woman inside of his vehicle. I mean, do we believe he was drunk?
First of all, this is why I don't like rappers dating. I love Kehlani, so don't come.
I love Kehlani as well.
I don't like rappers dating these like hippy dippy cutie little whatever. Because why is YG apologizing?
YG 400.
I'm saying like YG's not the type to apologize. He was on he's like they gave one to E News. They gave his apology to E News. I was like, what in the
His whole
Kardashians?
publicist put a statement out. I was like, YG's and then like they were at Poppy, which is a very famous spot where a lot of celebrities go. Hey Drake, a future boo. A lot of people go. So paparazzi was out in the front, and he was making out with the girl in front of the club.
Yeah.
But are you surprised by the man who literally said we have pretty light skinned girls to raise at Nipsey Hussle? Like
Not
he's OD all the time.
For the streets.
Too much for the streets.
He's for the streets. I don't even know why he got in that relationship.
I know.
I just thought it was awkward to begin with. Like, I didn't really see the matching Kehlani and YG. It just didn't really
However,
mix.
Tiana Taylor and Kehlani.
Now that I'd like to
Several
see.
points were made.
I'd like to see it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a very interesting couple. Something that's interesting now. Airbnb, y'all. Now we are fans of throwing house parties, and we will get an Airbnb, try to do them. But the CEO came out and said, "Not on my watch. There will be no more house parties." 5 people were killed in a Halloween party this weekend in North Carolina, and they're banning all house parties on Airbnb. Sorry, y'all. The CEO took to Twitter and said, "Starting today, we are banning house parties, and we are rebounding our efforts to combat unauthorized parties to get rid of abusive hosts and guest conduct, including conduct that leads to terrible events we saw in Orinda," and I think that's in North Hollywood. Good night. North Carolina, Nakia. Here is what we are doing. So they listed something. That's unfortunate, but I always wanted Airbnb to get it together because they're super racist anyway.
I was gonna say they don't even be booking us anyway.
So there's
I know it wasn't our people.
So black people are allowed, but that is super sad that like 5 people were murdered at a house party on Halloween. But it looks like Airbnb is cracking down. So
I think that's just North
just
Carolina.
before my birthday,
though.
yeah.
I don't even think that's it. That's North Carolina.
Just before my birthday, I'm trying to get it together.
Okay.
Okay. If we got any Game of Thrones fans in the house?
Ayo.
Game of Thrones
You by
fans?
yourself.
All right, babe.
No.
Game of Thrones is amazing, Howard.
No.
You know
a hater.
nothing, Jon Snow.
Well, it looks like we might be getting some more Game of Thrones because HBO just ordered a brand new show, House of Dragons.
Okay.
Which is the prequel to Game of Thrones. So the Game of Thrones official Twitter, they tweeted, they said, #House of Dragons, a Game of Thrones prequel is coming to HBO. The series co-created, and they added who was created by, and Ryan Condell, Miguel, whoever, will partner up with Condell as a showrunner and will direct the pilot and additional episodes. Condell will be writing the series, so it looks like we'll be getting more. We'll get the before Jon Snow.
You know why I don't want this though? Because they already were making a prequel to Game of Thrones and it had hella brown folk and Naomi Watts, the good white woman of color, and suddenly that show's not coming around no more.
They got rid of it, so I'm a little nervous of why they got rid of this, and then House of Dragons came. But a lot of people are obsessed with Khaleesi and dragons, so maybe that's why.
Sounds like
allegedly there's supposed to be 3 prequels coming.
Wow, that's a lot.
It's a lot. So shout out to the writer.
Just give me a show with some black folk. I know we were in there.
We were there.
We were doing stuff.
We were there.
Okay.
We were there. All right, kids, let's go to our next segment. Where are they now? AKA, where they at though? Thank you, T.I. Where they at though? Where they at though? I can't stand y'all.
So we caught up with legends Eddie Murphy, Wesley Snipes, Martin Lawrence, and Will Smith. They all ran into each other while they were filming Coming to America 2 and Bad Boys 3 at Tyler Perry Studios. I mean, it was just legendary. Look at that.
That's so beautiful.
It's just
the train you've been waiting for.
For the culture. out of respect.
no.
Out of respect.
Drew,
let that train go, girl.
Who said that?
No.
Joanne,
You're gonna have to miss this train stop.
Who said that? You miss every train.
Oh, I'm glad I'm not a rider like that. I don't have a train pass.
You got a Metro tap card.
I like to drive in a car with one person.
And you crash.
you don't like an express train?
No. Some of us have class. Yeah.
First
He gets
of all,
on the 125 Metro on wheelchairs.
I can't stand you two.
You know.
But this is a legendary photo, and the most legendary part is that they were at Tyler Perry's studio.
Yes.
Black Girl Studio. Drew, Lanisha, you guys were there. You got to see the magical moment. So to see like black actors film like Coming to America 2 and Bad Boys 3 is monumental. And Will Smith has a studio named after him, so I thought that's pretty dope.
They did a video, and it was cool because you could see the Cicely Tyson studio behind them. I was like, come on,
I
sis.
cannot wait. And if you guys haven't, make sure you guys check out Dolomite. I've been watching this weekend. It's really good. True story about Rudy Ray or Ray. Okay, good night. Rudy Ray Moore. It's great. Beautiful gal. All right, let's go to our last segment. Shows to watch.
I can't wait.
So, looks like Black Chyna, a good sis.
We love her.
We love her. Her mother is getting her show, her own show. So, Tokyo Tony is finding love ASAP.
I'm ready to get them ASAP.
Now she's ready to find love ASAP. So, Tokyo, know that. No,
you can't.
So, Tokyo Toni is looking for the right man to join her in the setting.
Same, sis.
She's setting the world on fire with her new dating reality competition show, inspired by her online antics and commanding personality. Watch as she finds a group of eligible bachelors. And she's also going to have Lyrica Anderson's mom from
Lyrica,
because why not?
on there.
Lyrica Senior, I love it.
She's going to be helping, she's going to be the friend. Tokyo will eliminate one man after another as she looks to find her next ex-husband.
You know what? Me, mood. I'm looking for my next ex-boyfriend. ASAP.
Are we watching? It's still on that Zeus network that you kind of have to pay for.
I'll be watching.
I will be watching on YouTube where it'll eventually be uploaded.
I know, but I think they only give you one episode free. So and I don't really know Zeus like that. So
that's what reality TV on Instagram is for.
Baby.
True.
OFMG reality. Shout out to that page. I'll definitely be watching. We love Chyna. We love Tokyo. It got her a new show. And Chyna's actually the executive producer of this show. So get your points, sis. Because if you guys don't know, Chyna's actually battling her ex-family, the Kardashians. She's taking the court because she feels like they stopped her bag with Rob and Chyna. So
I know. And Chyna's a home. Did you see that story real quick about how they said Chyna showed up late to the Kardashian meeting, 2 hours late?
To have a photo shoot.
I had a photo shoot in the meeting.
Me.
Didn't speak about nothing at the meeting.
Also
then
me.
left.
Also me. Genius. Photo shoot. Guys, this has been a fun and crazy show. Is anybody in the chat before we go?
Yeah, so before we go, shout out to Diamond McCoy. All she put was why. Sorry, girl, I'm just now reading the chat, so I'm not too sure where that came from.
Why in general?
We're crazy.
I think she talked about Tokyo Toni, though. And then Laundry Day, who's still in here, says, I'm here for Tokyo Toni. Aww. It's so ratchet.
Yeah.
It's ratchet.
Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet. Let's get ratchet.
Oh, speaking of ratchet, real quick, with Meg Thee Stallion. So, y'all, I tried to go to her Halloween party.
What happened?
Child. So, I don't know if Meg doesn't know if she's a big star, but she had it at a small venue.
Ooh, baby.
The line was wrapped around the corner. Only a few people got in. And then there was 5 fights. So, and Pikachu, there was this woman who was dressed as Pikachu was fighting. She was literally 3 of the 5 fights, just walking up to people, boxing.
Pokemon.
Not Pikachu.
Pikachu was there. I ended up leaving.
Did you get in?
No, because they reached capacity when they got to 100 people.
Restraining order. That's why he couldn't get in.
Listen, Meg, if you have another event, please put it on together. You know, a bigger place. Fashion Nova sponsored it, so you know. Of
course they do.
We know the ghetto Fashion Nova. You know, I like the clothes, but the events ain't there.
We love our family.
So,
that's our.
But Meg,
we love
together.
Our people. Ooh, child. Mm-hmm. Well, we love Meg. We love ratchetness. Guys, this has been such a crazy show. Drew, thank you so much for holding it down with us. Tell the fans where they can find you at on social media. I hate y'all.
They can find me at all the things at OKDrewJ.
And if you don't want to really look for her, you can find me
in jail.
At all social media outlets at Howard the Third. I also do the Sisters After Show with Drew still, but mainly Nakia and Elle Marie. So make sure you guys tune into that on Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yes, I love these guys. They're so crazy. Thank you guys for joining us so much. We really do appreciate you guys. Thank you guys. If you guys are in the chat, we love y'all. Thank y'all for coming by every week. Make sure you guys give us a thumbs up and a 5 stars if you're listening to us yell in your ear on Spotify and iTunes. Sorry about that. It's been a great weekend. Like Howard and Drew said, we are on the after show for Sisters on Wednesday. Make sure you guys check that out. Shout out to Tyler Perry because we love him so much. Howard and I also do the Keeping Up with the Kardashians after show on Sunday at our sister channel at AfterBuzz TV at 9 p.m. Okay, because Mama be forgetting. 8 is it so much? 8 p.m. See what I mean? 8 p.m. Pacific time. You guys can follow me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom, and we will check you guys next week. See you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
On behalf of our BHL staff, we would like to thank you for tuning in to Black Hollywood Live, the world's first digital broadcast network devoted entirely to urban entertainment and pop culture. Check out our Black Hollywood Live YouTube page for even more great programming and amazing content, and be sure to subscribe and like our channel when you do. I'm your BHL host, Nakia Monet, and you can find me on all social media at Kiki Boom Boom or at Black Hollywood Live. Black Hollywood Live, Hollywood redefined.